I'm here to talk about magnetic storage. Magnetic storage is the manipulation of magnetic fields on a medium in order to record audio, video, or other data. Magnetic storage has been around in many forms since 1888 by Oberland Smith, who publicized his audio recording on a wire in electrical world. In broad terms, magnetic storage mostly works very similarly to Smith's recording. A great variety of analog and digital devices using magnetic storage. Many types of magnetic storage involve a tape medium either on a rail or in a cassette that is moved by read and write heads. Similar working devices include reel-to-reel tapes, 8-track tapes, and audio cassettes, as well as video storage mediums of VHS, DVHS, and Betamax. In main computer storage mechanisms have generally involved a spinning disk or plater and read-write heads on an armature. These storage solutions include floppy disks such as 8 inches, 2.5 inches, and 5.25 inches alike. Magneto-optical rewritable disks as well as hard drives including helium hard drives. These technologies have taken us from capacities of kilobytes to numerous terabytes and bytes per second to 100 plus MB per second. Laser switch magnetic storage hard drives have promised to improve performance by 1,000 times in the future. I'm here to talk about floppy disks. Floppy disk, or known as floppy diskette, was first created in 1967 by IBM as an alternative to buying hard drives that were extremely expensive at the time. So how were floppy disks are used? Early computers did not have CD-ROM drives or USB, and floppy disks were the only way to install a new program onto the computer or back up your information. If the program was too small, the program could be installed from one floppy disk. However, since most programs were larger than 1.44 MB, most programs require multiple floppy disks. For example, the diskette version of Windows 95 came on 13 DMF diskettes and had to be installed one disk at a time. So let's go to hard disk. A hard disk on which you can store computer data. The term hard disk is used to distinguish it from a soft or floppy disk. Hard disks hold more data and are faster than floppy disks. A hard disk, for example, can store anywhere from 10 or more than 100 gigabytes, whereas most floppies have a maximum storage capacity of 1.4 megabytes. A simple hard disk usually consists of several platers. Each plater requires 2 read-write heads, one for each side. All read-write heads are attached to a single access arm so that they cannot move independently. Each plater has the same number of tracks, and a track location that cuts across all platers is called a cylinder. For example, a typical 84 megabyte hard disk for a PC might have 2 platers, 4 sides, and 1053 cylinders. In general, hard disks are less portable than floppy disks, although it is possible to buy removable hard disks. So let's go to the magnetic tape. Magnetic tape is a medium for magnetic recording made of a thin, magnetizable coating on a long, narrow strip of plastic film. It was developed in Germany. Based on magnetic wire recording, devices that record or play back audio and video using magnetic tape are tape recorders and video tape recorders. A device that stores computer data on magnetic tape is a tape drive. Magnetic tape revolutionized broadcast and recording. When all radio was live, it allowed programming to be recorded. At a time when gramophone records were recorded in one, it allowed recordings to be made in multiple parts, which were then mixed and edited with tolerable loss in quality. It was a key in technology in early computer development, allowing unparalleled amounts of data to be mechanically created, stored for long periods, to be rapidly accessed. Nowadays, other technologies can perform the functions of magnetic tape. In many cases, these technologies are replacing tape. Despite this, innovation in technology continues, and Sony and IBM continues to produce new magnetic tape drives. To summarize what I've said earlier, floppy disks are used for early computers which has no CD drives and USB, while hard disks are better than floppy disks because it has more capacity and faster than floppy disks. And the magnetic tape is used for record and playback of audio and video files. That's all. Thank you.